Today we're taking a quiz. A quiz that should be pretty easy, which is good, because I am really bad at tests and quizzes. Ask any teacher I've ever had throughout my entire time of schooling. It's not good. I'm really bad. Unless it's multiple choice, which this quiz is, which makes it even better. So today, I'm going to figure out, I'm going to put my Star Wars knowledge to the test and figure out how much I truly know. So I found this quiz on here. It's about a 5-minute quiz. We're going to go through and see how good of a grade I can get. Let's see if I can get at least, we're going to see if I can get at least maybe a C+, since that's usually my average. Okay, so the first question is, in The Force Awakens, which character has Darth Vader's damaged mask? Finn, Kylo Ren, Rey, Luke Skywalker? It is Kylo Ren. Yes! I'm sensing this is going to be a pretty easy quiz. I was hoping for the questions to be a little bit more, like, legendy, like Star Wars legendy in a way. I guess it couldn't be because most people haven't read the Legends and mainly just know about the movies, which is fine too. This means I'll most likely get an A, which I'm not mad about. How did Princess Leia get her title of royalty? She was adopted daughter of Bail Organa and Queen Breha. I'll be honest, that's the first time I've ever heard the name of Princess Leia's adopted mom. I've always heard of Bail Organa. I've never heard of this name before, I'll be honest. But it is definitely that one. She is the adopted daughter of Bail Organa and Queen Breha, although with her birth mother being Queen Padme Amidala, Leia is technically a double princess. That is pretty true. Why the Jedi use a number of crystal colors for the lightsabers? What color is preferred by the Sith? That is red. Who destroyed the control ship when that's Anakin, I know that one. I don't even need to, this is the question by the way, I scrolled too far past it. I don't even need to actually read these full questions, just who destroyed the droid control ship? That one's, I know that one. In fact, this makes me like a really huge nerd, but at the same time, I'm enjoying taking a quiz where I'm actually comfortable with answering. Every other quiz I've ever taken, and I answer questions, I'm always like so skeptical about them. Alright, where does Yoda live when he first trains Luke? That is Dagobah, the swampy, murky, X-wing eating Dagobah, one of the purest places in the galaxy within the Force. Dagobah was where Luke Skywalker received training, advanced training, in the ways of the Force under Jedi Master Yoda, and would later witness his death and transformation into the Force. While fighting his own father in Cloud City, which hand does Luke Skywalker lose? Right, left, both, neither. Right. Luckily, the actor playing more camera is ambidextrous. He can be seen in... Okay, that's the first time I've read that word ambidextrous without having a problem. I gotta stop right there. That is the first time I've read ambidextrous without having an issue. I gotta take pride in that. He can be seen in the Star Wars movies eating and writing with his left hand, yet shooting a blaster and swinging his lightsaber with his right. It is pretty cool that he can do that, but I mean still, I feel like you don't want to lose your hand regardless. Who defeats Finn in his very first lightsaber duel? That is Kylo Ren. So yeah, that's obviously Kylo Ren, because Darth Vader's dead, Darth Maul's dead. I have no idea who Karak Ved is. I don't know if that's like a random name or if that's a Legends guy. I actually don't know. What is Chewbacca's weapon of choice? Blaster rifle, metal claw, it's a bowcaster. Bowcaster, I know that one. The concept of bowcaster was originally borrowed from the concept art for Game of Thrones author George R. R. Martin's short story. I didn't know that. I didn't know his bowcaster was a borrowed concept. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. When we see him again in The Force Awakens, after how many years gallivanting around the galaxy is Han Solo? How old is Chewbacca? Isn't he like 220 years, or is it 200 years on the dot? I'm actually unsure about this one. Because I thought it was over 220, but it says 200 years on the dot, so... Okay, there we go. Yeah. What are the creatures living on Endor that helped the rebels to defeat the second Death Star? Those are Ewoks. I love how they added nerf herders as one of the... There's like... This isn't even like an actual species. This is just the nickname Leia gives Han and like Empire Strikes Back. And they had like plenty of species they could have gone with, but they went with nerf herders. I think that's funny. Who delivers the final blow that destroys the second Death Star? It's Lando Calrissian. The Millennium Falcon. I knew that one. Alright, who blew up the first Death Star and with what weapon? It's Luke Skywalker with an X-Wing. Right, there we go. Pretty obvious. What does Han Solo have to say about the Force and the New Hope? Honky religions and ancient... Yeah, that's right. It's that one. Okay, now you're in for it. After Han Solo and Chewie made an opening, which X-Wing pilot blew up the Star Killer base? Poe. You gotta... Okay, I mean, you gotta name off, like, other... X-Wing pilots, because you say Han Solo and Chewie made an opening. They put Han Solo as one of the answers. What is the location of the scene in which we see the predominant color of Luke Skywalker's outfit change from white to black? Oh, Jabba's palace. Okay, yeah, Jabba's palace. Return of the Jedi. There we go. Jabba's palace contains the only original cast member, Femi Taylor, who shot new material for the 1997 re-release. That's a slave girl that gets thrown into the Rancor pit. Okay. What race does the comical Jar Jar Binks belong to? Gungan! Yay! That one. Some of these, like... I'll admit, a few of these had me a little stumped for a second, but most of these are just pretty, like, common knowledge. What planet is Rey living on when BB-8 finds her? Jakku! Who wins second place in the Boonta Eve Classic Pod Race where Anakin Skywalker wins his feet? So wait, does Sebulba come in? Sebulba doesn't cross the finish line, does he? Oh no! I say he doesn't cross the finish line, but did Gasgano? Gasgano wanted nothing more than win the race, piloting as Green Ord Pedrovia pod racer for the majority of the race. He tailed the leaders, but ended up losing to the human Anakin Skywalker. When the fuck did they show that in the movie? They show it. I didn't know that one. Alright, well, we're down for a perfect score, which actually now bothers me. What is Princess Leia's famous line recorded by duty for her Jedi friend? Help me, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. How many lightsaber blades does Darth Maul use? He uses 2. What color was Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber when he defeated Darth Maul? Green! Obi-Wan Kenobi had 3 different lightsabers throughout his time as a Jedi, but he uses a green lightsaber to kill Darth Maul. Actually, technically, gonna be a little nerdy here, he only used it to kill Maul. It wasn't actually his, it was Qui-Gon's, obviously. But anyway, that's it. Moving on. Who auditioned for the role of Han Solo before it was offered to Harrison Ford? It had to be George Clooney or Kurt Russell. Would be the only two of it. Would have been old enough, right? I feel like George Clooney would be a good Han Solo. Dude, what? What character says the famous line where you stuck up half-witted scruffy-looking nerf herder? Princess Leia. What is the only time we see Han Solo use a lightsaber and in what location? Cutting open a tauntaun to save Luke on Hoth. On the snow planet of Hoth, whose body gets crushed under the Imperial Walker's foot? It's, Dak. In Star Wars The Force Awakens, on what planet do Leia and Han and Solo meet after the long separation? It's Takodana! No, Decor! Right, duh. Takodana is where Han is... No, wait! No, what? I swear. I mean, okay, cool fact real quick. Decor is a temperate location filmed at the former Royal Air Force Station in Greenham, Common outside. I'm not reading that. England. But no, I swear it was Takodana. I swear. Because isn't it after they have that huge fight at Takodana and that like Maz's castle and then Leia comes in on the troop transport? I'm not sure. I'm going to go look that up because I swear it's Takodana. I don't know. Which of the following is not a Darth in a Star Wars film? Akbar. Technically Bane. I mean, Darth Bane's not in the Star Wars films, but, you know, fair enough. It's Akbar. In The Phantom Menace, how many toes does Yoda have? What kind of question is that? I don't fucking know. Is it? It's 3, isn't it? I don't. What? Oh, wait a second. There's a fact here. Yoda has 3 toes in The Phantom Menace thanks to some CGI remastering, despite having 4 toes in all the other Star Wars films. Huh. All right. I was really wondering why we were talking about Yoda's toes. It's like such an obscure question. It's like I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm not that deep into Star Wars. With what famous sci-fi film does the original Star Wars trilogy share a production crew? Space Odyssey? Battlestar Galactica? It's gotta be Star Trek, right? Space Odyssey. The 1968 film Space Odyssey 2001 was directed by... Oh. Yep, gotcha. How many children does Darth Vader have? He has 2. With 2 real-world languages... What 2 real-world languages is the Ewoks language based on? Isn't it? I thought Tibetan was one of them. So I'm going to go with Tibetan. Yes! Haha! Tibetan and Nepalese were the inspirations for the playful but complicated language. One known Ewokese phrase translates to celebrate the freedom. Koti Chad Tayubna. Okay. I barely passed English class in high school. I'm not really going to try and read another space language. Which actor or actors was so tall that the doorways of the Phantom Menace had to be rebuilt? Wasn't it Liam Neeson? Yeah, because Liam Neeson's like, what, 6'3" or some shit? How many live-action movies as of mid-2016 have been seen by the public? Rogue One. 3? No, 4. Rogue One. Last Jedi. Well, wait. When did this quiz come out? Because this could have come out before 2019 before Rise of Skywalker. Meaning we also have Solo, meaning there'd only be 3. 7! Wait, you said as of mid-20... Wait, huh? Wait. You said mid-2016. And they're gonna go with December 18th, 2015? Wait, how many live-action movies as of mid-20... Oh, wait. I thought it was asking me how many movies, like, obviously had been seen, but had also come out since mid-2016. Right. It's saying how many movies as of mid-2016 have been seen by the public. I get what it's saying now. 7. 7. Because mid-2016 was before Rogue One. Meaning we only had the 7 movies before any of the, before Rogue One, Solo, and then, yeah, I gotcha. I got a 35 out of 40. What is that in, like, percentage-wise? Hang on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you have to do like 0.35 because you didn't make it a decimal, divided by 40. So I'm pretty sure we got 87% on the quiz. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I haven't had to calculate for percentages since like 2018. So I don't know. We're going to go with 87.5 or 8750, I guess you could put it as. Well, that's what we're going to say. I got 87 on that quiz. That's a B plus. That's a B plus. I got a B plus. I'm happy. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys all enjoyed, have a good day. Check out some merchandise in the description. And as always, stay awesome, everybody.